Alrighty guys, so there has been an announcement. Shallot is going to be getting buffed. I've already seen some comments talking about like this buff saying that like, it's not going to be good enough. Oh boy, is it going to be. It's going to be good enough because people keep on forgetting that this guy has a platinum equipment that has damage and this guy's an S tier. So there's a chance this guy, if they don't take him out of S tier, he's 100% the best character in the game, no question. Because he's going to have way too much damage and damage guard. He's going to literally power creep the game to oblivion. But most likely they're going to take him out of S tier during that time. But, yeah, man, this is just bigger than Shallot, I think. Because people are talking about it. But there's one thing here, because he's getting 240% damage, 180% damage guard, 50% key recovery, sub counts on switch -1, notify special cover change for 30 counts. That's super long. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. And then ally episode game original damage plus 30%. That's the crazy part. Well, everything is really good, but like that's where it gets a little bit crazy because it's making me think. I don't think anybody's really brought this up. The Zenkai could very easily just be Goku and Bardock. Because what game original character are you gonna run with this guy for him to need? He's obviously gonna give 30% to himself, but if they were to give 30% to himself, his start ability would just be 270. But yeah, so technically it's 270 for him. But if he's getting ally damage to game original, it's making me think maybe Goku and Bardock is the Zenkai. Maybe it's not Blue Beast, and maybe that they're hiding it just for the fact because remember this is labeled an unpredictable anniversary. So the definition of unpredictable is game original because ain't nobody can predict Goku and Bardock. Like nobody was predicting that. That's just such like it's just a weird. It's not a weird pairing, but it's just a pairing that's never happened in the anime, but only in Legends. So it's very possible because I mean. Unless they give a buff to some other game original character, but it also could just mean that there's a game original in part 2. Who knows? I'm not gonna count on that because it's been 3 years almost since the last game original character. It's been so long. It's hard to just count on it, but this is significant. This is a very significant buff for Shallot because if they keep him in S tier, because S tier has 100% damage. His platinum equipment has 100% damage, and then also a good amount of damage guard as well. He's gonna be, I think, around in the 400s for damage, not including what he gets off transformation and stuff. 500s, I'm pretty sure 70% he gets. Matter of fact, let me open up the game real quick. Alright, so I got Shallot here. Let's take a look at where his how much damage he gets on transformation. Okay, so on battlefield entry, draw 1 card if 3 or fewer, key plus 20, strike damage plus 20%. Also, there's a defeated battle member. Effect resets on switch or transformation. Huh. Okay, so so even if he's not transformed, he's gonna get 70% more. So health plus 15%, damage plus 70%, and key recovery plus 70%. And then after 3 counts of elapsed while on the battlefield, same thing, switch or transformation, another 60% damage. On cover change, destroy 1 card and draw a special move arts next. During the next combo, receive damage guard plus 10%, ally game original health plus 5% 4 times, is not bad. Also, when enemy attack ends, restore health by 40% by damage received. Okay, so we have 70, 130. Let's get the max damage numbers here. He has 240, 270 because it's technically 270 that he's giving. That is already 400%.
We'll try it.
And then we go to the platinum equipment. Where's the ads? Yeah, man, this is looking a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. These numbers aren't matching up. They're gonna have to take him out of S tier. They have to take him out of S tier. There's no way. Because look, damage guard 100% and 60% more inflicted damage. And arcs use 10% more damage. Yeah, they have to take him out of S tier. There's no way. This is too much. 460% damage. 470, I mean. 470. Oh, and then half elf disrupt gives him 20% more, so that's 490. And then S tier, 100% more. You really think that you're gonna have him just with 590% damage? I don't think so. Oh my good, I don't think so. But I think what the most likely outcome is they're gonna take one at S tier. But even then, that's still a lot, because S tier is giving 100% more. So track out 100, that's 490. That's still insane. That is still ridiculous. So this guy looks like he might be one of the best characters in the game, just purely off of stats. And damage guard obviously going to be good enough, but it's like, my goodness, bro, that is crazy. Yeah, Shallot might be pretty insane, but if we take like Goku and Bardock, I think it's very possible now at this point to be getting a Zenkai, because that allied damage thing is very weird to me, honestly. I mean, because I'm pretty sure he has that like game original thing where you get 5% health whenever something, I forgot what activates, but it was because I'm pretty sure Giblet released around that time. So they gave a plat to this guy, and then we had Giblet. So who knows? Maybe they'll give a buff to Zaha, or we get a new game original character. But they could, like I said, and they're definitely on a table for it. I think they could get a Zenkai, the Goku and Bardock. So that's just an interesting thing now that I'm thinking about. And obviously for part 2, the Zenkai, if it's game original, is going to make a lot of people think, including me, that it's very possible that game originals is part 2, leading more into the unpredictableness of this anniversary. But hey, man, this is a pretty big news, and Shallot looks like he's going to be pretty freaking busted. Even take away S tier, he's still going to be pretty busted. So let me know what you guys think, man, because this I'm excited, but also a little scared, because every single person is going to have this guy. Literally everybody's going to have Shallot, so people are going to be destroying people with the Shallot. But Shallot's going to be pretty good. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.